I offer you both of these potatoes.
Oh, thanks, but I'm not hungry. No! You can have this one back.
No! Oh no!
What up, my dudes? It's Space. And today we're on here talking about this game called Party Versus that I've been playing for the last couple weeks. I'm going to be talking about this one through gameplay, but the short of it is, the game is exactly what the title implies. It's a party game where you and your friends compete in a series of mini games. It's mixed reality. It was actually a lot of fun. It's 2 to 4 players. It was released last month on December 17th by Schell Games. And I found it, like I said, a couple weeks ago when I was scrolling through Quest Plus games with my son trying to figure out stuff we could play on his new headset. He did start his free trial. He got 3 months with his new headset purchase. And if you haven't tried Quest Plus yet, I'd highly recommend checking it out. There's more than 25 games available right now to play for free, including a bunch of platform staples like Asgard's Wrath 2, Demio, Walkabout Mini Golf. It also has some cool mixed reality games available like Shattered that I really enjoyed. And if you haven't tried it yet, check out in the description. I got a link for you to jump into your free trial of MetaQuest Plus. You can try it out today. Without further ado though, let's check out this game. This is Party Versus.
Oh, we started with the matching madness.
The voting in this game is a cool idea too.
No, I love the voting aspect.
Just like, hands in.
Like instead of just telling you what game you're gonna play next, if everyone really dislikes something, you just don't have to play it.
Yep.
Matching madness was cool though.
Matching Madness was really fun. It's like you could throw stuff into the other people's...
Yes, that was my favorite part of
right.
it. It was that if I had a blue guitar and you had a blue guitar, I could just throw my blue guitar at yours and it would still score me the point.
And you just refused to throw me that purple skateboard.
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
I wasn't gonna give you purple skateboard points.
And that giant cabinet right there that blocks you, and the TV right there.
Yeah.
That I could see the entire time.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the thing that freaked me out most when this game started, is that the living room that you're in right now, I mean, it looks exactly like the living room, does it
Right?
not? Like I mean, outside of, my couches aren't purple or anything like that, but like the TV's in the right place, couches are in the right place, that cabinet, like everything, like even the hallway and the front door, like it's all there.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Pretty much everything about it is exactly the house.
Like, and I get that's how the room mapping thing works, but it's just really weird, like seeing the living room from another room, but it's not actually the living room.
It's like it's the room, but it's not the room. You know?
Roomception.
Roomception. Oh my god.
Well, what did we pick for the second one? Pop Race.
Oh, Pop Race was
Yes.
cool. I enjoyed it. Pop Race was awesome.
Racing to pop the most balloons, but they're like in numbered order, so you have to pop them starting with 1 and then 2 and then 1, 2, 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could bump the balloons around to be in a more favorable position.
Yeah, and it gets really frantic though.
You gotta make quick planning.
Yeah, you have to think fast and move fast at the same time. I really appreciate that about it. Like it's for a game where you're eating cupcakes and popping balloons, it's actually really physical.
Right?
3. Where's 4? Where's 4? Where's 4? Why can't I find 4? 6. Oh, and the crown. The crown part's awesome though, right?
Right?
You know what else is really cool about this, like while we're talking about the crown thing, is the fact that they're using the meta avatars. Like I really like that you can take your meta avatar to this game. So like the character you set up to look like you or like look like you want to look is just,
Yeah.
like in the game. So it's representing you the way you would represent you, which is freaking cool. Of course, then there's the drawback of like, why did they give you your arms?
Yeah, because
Like,
I tried reaching over stuff and my arm kind of glitched out.
I know, like you can see your whole avatar arm in the game, and it's just like, but I can see my real arm. Why is it there? This one's nuts. The spike ball is it like you get chucking these balls at each other, and
you somehow gotta dodge everything.
well, and they continuously bounce until they hit something. So you end up at this point where there's just these like bouncing spiky balls everywhere. And every time one of them hits somebody, it just like respawns and you have to get it and fling it again. And like here, I'm just like climbing over stuff and like frantically trying to run, dodge, and throw at the same time.
And you bounce that one off of the cabinet right there.
If you can dodge a cabinet, you can dodge a ball.
No.
This is probably the first and only time I'll ever break a sweat eating cupcakes. Now, in this one, I don't know about you, but I was somewhat worried I was gonna smack my face on something. Running around with your face sticking out. But I didn't. Hooray for mixed reality.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Ooh, twisted game
Oh,
mode.
the twisted game modes. I forgot these were a thing. So in the twisted modes,
Basically, it's like your opponent's rooms are flipped upside down.
and gravity of items going into those rooms flips accordingly.
Yeah.
It's a trip.
But of course, in this mode where there's seems to be no gravity for the items, really didn't affect it that much.
Yeah. And now the twisted hot potato, on the other hand, was a different story.
Yeah, it's like, well, they threw it towards the ground, which looked like it was going towards the roof for you, so you reached up to grab it, and it just fell to the floor in front of you.
I like that they have a little rules board before every game too, right next to the
Spike
little.
attack. Ooh.
So you pull the little cord to start, but it's right next to a sheet that explains how the scoring works.
And like, and the balls, the yellow one give you the most points, so those are the ones you actually want to hit.
It's like chuck them really fast. Go, go, go. I wasn't even at this point. I wasn't even looking where your spike balls were. I was just hoping I was moving fast enough to make them miss.
That's kind of your entire tactic.
That was my entire tactic. Make sure my balls keep flying. Make sure I'm moving really fast to where you can't throw stuff at me.
Seriously, this was an awesome experience, and I wouldn't mind doing this again.
So that's Party Versus in a nutshell. 12 plus mini games, 2 to 4 players. It's a good time. Now if you're wanting to check this one out, I went ahead and dropped a link in the description alongside a 10% off affiliate link and Quest Plus free trial link. Try it out however you want to. And as always, I do thank you guys for dropping by my video today. It's always fun to tell you what's new and cool in VR and about stuff that I've been enjoying lately. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, found it helpful in any way, please take a moment to click the like button, maybe even subscribe so you can come back and talk about more VR games with me. And until next time, my dudes, live long and prosper. This is Space Roach VR.